you. Welcome to our Advent story time. This is the third Sunday of Advent. This is the time that we come close to the mystery of Christmas. This is Bethlehem. This is also the season when we are all on our journey to Bethlehem. Now it is the time of the color purple. Purple is the color of kings and queens. No one could wear purple in those days except royal people. On the first Sunday of Advent, we remember the prophets. Here's the hand of the prophet pointing to the way to Bethlehem, showing us the way to. Prophets are people who come so close to God, and God comes so close to them that they know what is most important. They point the way to Bethlehem. They didn't know exactly what was going to happen there, but they knew that this was the place. They said, "Stop, watch, pay attention. Something incredible is going to happen in Bethlehem." On the second Sunday of Advent, we remember the Holy Family and their journey to Bethlehem. Joseph, Mary, and the donkey. Mary was very pregnant. Mary was about to have a baby. It is very hard to walk when you are about to have a baby. Sometimes she could not take another step. Then she rode the donkey. It was very hard to ride on a donkey when you are about to have a baby. When she couldn't ride another step, she got down and walked. She rode and she walked. They must have been the last people coming into the road to Bethlehem that night. On the third Sunday of Advent, we remember the shepherds. I have one shepherd and two sheep to help us remember. The shepherds who were standing in the field around Bethlehem kept their sheep. They were trying to stay awake so that the wolves will not come and get their sheep. Suddenly, there was such a great light in the sky that it hurt their eyes. They were afraid. Their hearts were beating so loudly. When they could hear something besides their own hearts, they thought that they heard singing in the sky. That also scared them until they heard the voice of a song. The angels were singing, "Don't be afraid." Angels often say that because it is scary to have a messenger of God come to you. The angels singing sounded something like this: "Don't be afraid. We bring you good news, tidings of great joy, peace on earth and goodwill to everyone. A child is born. hurry, run to Bethlehem to see the child who will change everything. Look, there is something different about this candle. It is the color of roses. This is to remind us of the great joy the angels sang of. It also helps us to remember that even if it is very serious to get ready to come close to a mystery like Christmas, you can't be serious all the time as you get ready. This is the Sunday when it is time for a little celebration. There is also one more thing to remember about the color roses. It is also one of the colors for the Mother Mary. We remember her again, for without Mother Mary, there would be no baby. Let us enjoy this light. The light of the shepherds. Now, I wonder if there's anyone in your family that has heard or seen something mysterious. The angels were God's messengers to the shepherds that first Christmas. I wonder if you've ever felt like God was talking to you through a messenger. I remember when I was taking care of my mom and dad. I didn't know if I would be able to do it. It was such a hard thing to do. And I remember I had so many other things that I had to take care of. But then my brother came to me and he said, "Don't worry, everything is going to be okay." The shepherds were the first to visit Mary, Joseph, and the new baby. Ask your mom and dad, who were the visitors that came to see you when you were born? Your family is part of this journey. Praise be to God. Amen.